Alright, Shalom.
Shalom.
Alright, first and foremost, we'll give all honor and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Alright, double honors to our elders and peace and blessing for hope for the elect. Alright, my poor man pushing this sound doctrine and truth and sincerity. That great song. Alright, me and the brother, I'm the bar.
I'm Yakanan.
Yeah, we just come with a quick lesson. I'm gonna hand it to the brother. He's gonna expound on it, and I hope you brother edify while we lay the law down.
Alright, this lesson gonna be entitled Playtime is Over. Because you got a lot of Israelites out here, man, that, you know, all they want to do is play, man. All they want to do is have fun, enjoy their life right now on this side, man, and don't want to give their time to Yahweh Shema Shah.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is, man, the Lord coming back to bring destruction, man, to America.
That's right.
So you should be in the mindset of, you know, coming back to the Lord, man, and trying to live your life according to His will and His ways, man.
That's right.
And stop playing and partying, man.
That's right. And like the scripture say, it's better to be in the house of mourning than the house of mirth.
Right.
All right? Because, you know, the saying in the world, smile now, cry later.
Yeah.
And that's true.
That's in the scriptures.
You know, that's in the scripture. That's true, man.
Right.
All right? Cry. And then for the brothers, cry now and smile later. That's for the brothers also, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
All right.
Yeah, you got to,
Okay.
want me to grab it?
Yeah. Go on, grab it up.
The songs.
Yeah, come
All right, this song. Hold on.
on. Okay. All right. I'll get it real quick, bro. This song's right. This is Psalms 17 and 13. It says, "Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is our sword." Yeah, we need our soul delivered from Esau Edom, man. You know, and the elect, man, the hopefully elect, they understand that, man. That's why they doing this work, man. That's why they pushing this truth with truth and sincerity with everything we got. But you got a lot of our people, man. You got basically 2/3 of our people that don't understand that, man, and they don't understand who the wicked is, man, and who the sword is, man. The sword is Esau, man, and the Lord is using Esau to put judgment on 2/3 of our people, man. You know, while they in party time, while they out here playing games, you know, the Lord is putting an end to that, man. He's putting a stop to it by having His sword, the wicked, Esau Edom, man, bring judgment on them, man. That's why you see so many jakes getting pulled over in these random traffic stops coming out the water, bro. And shit, Esau just put them to death, man.
Yeah.
You know, no hesitation, man. Just lay them down.
Yeah.
You know, that's the judgment of the Most High coming upon our people, man.
That's right, man. But it's ultimate, it's prophecy.
Right.
You know, because Esau got to come down like a madman.
Mm-hmm.
All right? The Lord set him up to be the whooping stick for the children of Israel, man.
Right.
All right? The lowest of the lowest, man. You know? And you know there's something, that the Lord put the lowest of the lowest on top of his loved ones.
Right. Yeah. You know, we had to really go off and piss him off, man, to the point where he put Esau over us, man.
A nation that he do not like.
Yeah.
A nation that he hate, he put over us.
He put over us, man.
You
A
know?
nation he hate.
Yeah. We'll read that again. I'm going to read it again.
Okay.
It said, "Oh, arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down." All right? Yeah, disappoint the so-called white man. You know, because he got a thing that, like it said in the scripture, that he think that his dwelling place is going to continue forever.
Right.
All right? But what it say in Job 14:5? All right? The Most High appointed his bound that he cannot pass.
Right.
So we asked King David, asked him, disappoint him, cast him down, man.
Mm-hmm.
Then it also said, deliver my soul from the wicked. Because we know now Job 9:24 who the wicked is.
Yeah.
Esau Edom. So deliver my soul from the wicked. But then it say, which is thy soul?
Mm-hmm.
Because King David understood, you know, that the Lord controls all things, man.
Right.
You know? So the sword is the so-called white man, all right, used by Yahweh, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know. But you got it out.
All right, this Revelation 12:12, it says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them.
That's right.
Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea.
Right.
For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time."
So deliver my soul from the wicked, because we know that the wicked coming down, nor they had nothing but a short time.
Right.
That's why all these brothers are just a part of this truth, praying and hastening that the Lord delivering them from the wicked.
Right. Yeah, because we not in that spirit of like we need to enjoy our life now. Living my best life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? How the hell you gonna live your best life in captivity, man?
Right. Curse like a motherfucker.
Curse like a motherfucker, man. You paying bills, but you living your best life. Jake through, man. You don't understand what's going on. You know, that's why you in that father spirit.
Yep.
But hey, party time about to be over with, man.
That's right.
That all that playing games, playing around. The Lord finna bring judgment, man.
That's right, man. I got Ezekiel.
Okay, come.
Yep. This is Ezekiel 2 and 5. Now I started at 3.
Okay.
And he said unto me, Son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that have rebelled against me. They and their father have transgressed against me, even unto this very day. And that's what you got, man. 2/3 of our people, man. They don't want to hear the law you have about Shema Shah, man.
Nope.
They don't want to hear the correction that they own people really giving them to them, man. All right. They don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear the truth, man. It's like they early stopped up when it comes to the truth. But folly, all right, a bunch of bullshit. They wide open to it, man.
Oh yeah.
That's why I say folly is set a great dignity, man. All right, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Jake wide open to that shit, man.
Yeah.
All right, but that's the truth come out, man.
Yep.
Jake don't want to hear that shit because it's uncomfortable.
Yep.
All right, it's uncomfortable to their spirit. That's how you know that it ain't funny, man.
Right. I got a quick precept for that, for what you just said. This Isaiah 30 and 9, it says that this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of the Lord.
Right, and people see that, and the brothers see that week in and week out when we out on the highways and the hedges. Shit, people walk past us like we just a damn mannequins, man.
Yeah, like we just standing there talking to each other. We ain't calling out. We ain't crying out to them.
We ain't crying out to nobody. They walk past us. We don't even exist to them,
Right.
man.
Yep. It says, "We say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things."
Right, that's why they go to church.
Yep.
Because they get that feel good doctrine. Get some singing going on. You know what I'm
Lied to
saying?
real good,
Yeah,
get a pastor money.
They in the air conditioner.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They ain't hot.
Yep.
On person sweating the pastor. He up there lying and shit.
Up that line. Sweat,
You know?
sweat like a motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that's where they get the feel good going all the way back to the plantation Christianity.
Right.
And what cuts the plantation? They moving the roots.
Yep.
When that dude, when the pastor, you know, Chicken George had liked it, the pastor's daughter, and the pastor's daughter brought the pastor to meet Chicken George's mama, and she cut his ass. And you ain't talking about the God of Israel, the God of Exodus, all right? I don't want to deal with you.
Yeah.
Cut him real quick, you know, because that was the curse that, you know, Deuteronomy.
Right.
She brought that up real quick. You ain't talking about that God, then I don't want to come to your church.
Hey, because they showed you on that movie about Nat Turner. I forget the name of it right now, but that movie with Nat Turner. They showed you in there, man, because they used Jake to they had their own doctrine they wanted to push.
Right.
You know, so they used Jake to just say, you teach this, certain scriptures, servants obey your masters, this, that, and the other. Right. And push this to these people and don't teach them nothing else. But see, Nat Turner, he had read the whole book, man. He ate the whole roll, man. So he knew it all. And he knew that's really rebel, man. He knew what the Lord was really going to do. He just, it wasn't time, man. You know?
Yep.
But ultimately, man, hey, these lies in there.
Yeah.
You know, all you niggas, man, that's out in the world and you trying to be all that you can be, you know what I'm saying, in the army, you know, being, you know, being,
Playtime over, man.
playtime over, man. Party time over for Jake, man.
Grab Ecclesiastes 3 real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna finish this out. This back at Ezekiel 2 and 4. But they are imprudent children and stiff-hearted. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemashah power, and they, whether they were hurt or whether for birth, for they are rebellious house. Yea, should they know there have been a prophet among them.
See? Hey, whether you hear or whether you forbear,
Yeah.
hey, you gonna know a prophet that been among you, man.
Wow.
When all these prophecies start coming to pass, and they start seeing like, damn, them guys was right, you know. They like we was talking about at camp one time, how the Lord gonna bring it back to you. Remember, it's like a rewind. On the old VCR. You can just hit that rewind button, man. That's how the Lord gonna play it back to you, man. He gonna rewind it. Yeah, I heard the prophets before. You heard it, you just didn't believe it. You called them niggas. You said, what about Jesus? God love everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And kept walking. You were murmuring. Or well, even a thought in your mind, man, whatever you thinking in your head, man.
Yeah, cause that show that we doing, how them niggas crazy.
Niggas crazy.
Yep. They gonna be played right back.
What you want, bro? 3 and what?
There's a time.
I'm gonna start at the top.
Yeah.
Alright, this Ecclesiastes 3 and 1. To everything there is a season and a time to every purpose under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. Yeah, so we ain't in that time, man. This is the time to die right now. You got to be in that spirit, man.
Yeah.
Well, hey, what the scripture say about us, man? We dying every day, man.
Exactly.
You know?
It's a do or die. This do or die season, man.
Right.
All right? Because we're in a time of war. We're not in a time of peace, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But Jake forget what time we in because they don't even know.
Jake forget.
You know? Jake don't even want to know what time we in, man.
Right.
Because Jake's so busy trying to escape the curses. This how you escape the curses, man. Coming back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Lord.
That's right.
All right, that's the only how you gonna escape these curses, man. Because the shield of the Lord gonna be upon you, man. He said he's a shield to them that put their trust in him. So this your shield, man. The truth, man.
That's right.
You know, Jake wonder why they catching hell and don't know why they catching hell.
Yeah.
They just wonder why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
We know. But like the scripture say, it's better to suffer for righteousness than evil doing.
That's right, bro.
You're gonna suffer twice. You know?
2 times.
2 times, man.
Yep.
I got Isaiah 2 and 12.
Oh, okay. Come on.
It's Isaiah 2 and 12. For the day of the Lord Yahweh of armies shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low.
See? So, and that man, look how proud our people are, man. Our people worse than Esau, man.
Man,
They
worse.
stuck up in the air, man. They proud as hell. So the day of the Lord gonna come upon them, man, and bring them low, man. You know, our people, man, you ain't ready. You ain't ready, bro, for what's coming.
Come, that's right, bro.
You know, that day of reckoning, man, is coming, man. And our people don't feel like, you know, they follow the ways of the heathen, so they don't feel like it's gonna be no judgment, no consequences for their actions, man. They feel like they can just do whatever they want to do, and the only person that can tell them something is the so-called white man, because that's really the only one that they truly fear.
Right.
You know, they don't fear you how about Shema Shah, man. You know, ultimately, man, if Esau tell them it's okay, they all for it, man. You know, but hey, like this video is called, man, titled, playtime is over, man. It's over with for playing games, man. How about Shema Shah is about to bring judgment, man, upon the earth, man.
That's right.
You know, and we hoping and praying that we receive mercy, man. Because it's going to hit us. We're going to be in fear, man. That's why the scriptures say the righteous are scarcely be saved, man. We're going to be scared, man, seeing all the torments the Lord going to bring upon the earth, man. You know? This is the time to try to get right, man. It's Jeremiah 30:7. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it." Yeah, man, and that time is coming fast, man. Jacob's trouble, man, is gonna creep up on 2/3 of our people, man, like a thief in the night, man. It's gonna slip up on them like that. You're gonna look up, man, you're like, damn, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? That's when the question's gonna come about. What's going on? Why all this happening? Da, 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 da. Man, when you in the heat of the battle, man, it's too late then, man. If you ain't got it figured out by the time, all hell breaks loose, man, it's too late. You through. You through at that point, you know? Yeah, something, bro, you looking for something.
I'm trying to find ashes, how earth the ashes are fried.
You want to type it in? Ah, fuck, I'm on the phone. Shit.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
I know it's
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know where it's at.
I know, I got it in my book though. Go ahead, just bring out that scripture one more time. I can grab my
Okay.
my phone.
All right, this is Jeremiah 30:7 again. It says, "Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Right.
It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it."
Yeah, because you gotta remember, you gotta go all the way back to what happened from the beginning. From Genesis, what the Lord did to the earth, man.
Right.
The flood.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta come from the flood all the way to the rain and fire and brimstones. All right, delivering us out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? All the plagues that he done did on this earth, man.
Right.
It said even the time like never before, man.
Yep.
So you gotta add all them times up together. It's still like gonna equal up to the time that's what's gonna come to America, man.
Yep. This gonna be bad out here, man. So if you playing games, man, and you not in the spirit of basically if your how about Shimmy Abshai is not dealing with you, man, and you not in the right spirit, man, you gonna be finished, man. Okay?
That's right.
It's gonna be judgment on you, man. You just gonna get caught up in the wave, and like the brother said, man, you gonna have to get punished twice, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gonna get that, you gonna get that, be a part of that second death, man. And then have to sit and wait to come back into the kingdom, man.
Yep.
You know, the Lord
Right.
gonna bring you right back. You gonna have to sit down and wait for a while, man, until you know what I'm saying, when the elect bring you back, man.
Yep.
You know, but as for the men that do his will, man, it's gonna be martyrs in the truth, but hey, they gonna come right back, man.
Yep.
You know, the Lord gonna bring them right back, man. So, and then it's gonna be eternal life. You know, so hey, you ain't losing, man.
That's right.
This Matthew, Matthew 24.
Rather Peters.
I was gonna get that one last.
Okay.
Yeah. This Matthew 24 and 38. It says, "For as in the days at Salaki, for as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark." Yeah, so these people, man, gonna be full of folly and BS, man, until the Lord come, man.
Yeah.
Until they see the chariots coming, man, they gonna be playing games in that folly spirit, partying and bullshit, man, like that Biggie song back in the day.
Yeah.
Party and bullshit. That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do, man, until the Lord come back and bring judgment, man.
Yeah.
But hey, it's gonna be things that lead up to that, though. Jacob's trouble is gonna come. You know,
Right.
they gonna see the signs, but a lot of these people still ain't gonna believe, man.
That's the second episode down the line.
Nine.
No. I can grab that real quick. Just by what you said.
Okay.
This second episode 16. Then I'm gonna bring out the Ecclesiastes I'm looking for.
All right.
All right, this second Ezra 16 and 20. It says 16 and 20. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness,
See?
nor be always mindful of the scorn.
See? So they still gonna be out there bullshit, man. They gonna see all the signs, see everything going on.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. Everything gonna go back to normal soon.
Yeah, get that
I'm
shit
still
right.
gonna get married.
Yeah.
You know how Jake is.
Yeah.
Jake
Yeah.
gets stubborn in his wickedness, man. Chill, man. I ain't gonna stop kicking it, man, just cause martial law troops out there. Fuck that. I'm still gonna, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna throw my party, nigga. Y'all coming or not? Y'all niggas scared or what?
Yeah.
You know how Jake is, man.
That's right.
Hey, man. Until the Lord come back, man, Jake gonna be with the shit.
Yeah, they gonna ride with that too though. I'm gonna start at 8 though. Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealing. Okay. Sit down, back on. Ecclesiastes 10 and 8. Because of unrighteous dealing, injuries and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another. Now that's how the Lord did it.
Yeah.
You know, and that's in Jeremiah also too. And it says, why is earth and ashes proud? There is not a one more wicked thing than a covetous man, but such as one seated his own soul to sell, because while he liveth, he casteth away his vows. But the point is, why is earth and ashes proud, man?
Yeah.
You know, even though it's talking about Esau, but at the same time, 2/3 of our people too. You know, them bitches left Esau, man.
Right.
Alright, the scripture said, envy not the oppressor, but choose none of his ways. But what are you see Jake doing? Envy the oppressor and choosing all his ways, man. Jake wearing blonde hair. The girls, Judite wearing blonde hair.
Yeah.
Alright, Jake dressing like Esau, and here it is, Esau dressing like Jake.
Yeah.
It's backwards, man. You know? It's backwards.
Alright, this 2 Peter. Did you have something up, bro?
Nah, you gotta get second Ezra.
We ain't got to do it, bro. That's just going to let them off the tool repair, unless you just want to.
Yeah, we get that.
Okay, alright.
I grab it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get that one, I get this one.
Alright. Nah, I think we the last. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, this 2 Peter 3 and 11, it says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in our holy conversation and godliness? Yeah, because all these things are gonna happen, man. So what manner of persons are you to be, man? Knowing what's coming, man. Knowing Yahweh Shema Shai is coming back with great judgment, man, on the earth. Gonna bring great judgment on the earth, man.
Yeah. Hey, so, that's why the scripture say, a war to you that desire the day of the Lord. Because the wacky tacky Christians, they always saying the day of the Lord. They always saying how the Lord gonna come back and he gonna be all good and this and that. No, man. Destruction unto you that desire the day of the Lord, because goddamn obvious, we don't know how the Lord coming back.
Right.
You don't know that the scripture speaks about the Lord coming back with fire, man.
Yep.
Himself coming back with fire.
Yep.
It ain't saying that when he come back, they gonna know the Lord, who the word he called Jesus Christ, coming back with fire, man.
Right.
All right.
Think not I come to send peace on earth, man. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
Exactly.
So hey, man, that sword, man, gonna be used, man, to bring judgment, man, on the whole planet, man, on the earth, man.
Yeah.
You know, mainly Esau Edom, but 2/3 of our people as well, man, gonna get judged, man.
Exactly. But then you looking at a Christian point of view. All right. We gonna look at a Christian point of view. All right. The Lord coming back. What amount of person should you be then?
Right.
The Lord